Hey, good morning, guys. Wanted to chat with you just a little bit about the lymphatic and immune system. Let's jump right in really quickly to looking generally at the lymphatic system. I think the video did a really great job of talking about the different parts of it, from your lymphatic vessels and your lymphoid tissues and organs, including the lymph nodes, things like that. And it also did a really good job of talking about this leaked fluid that comes to be known as lymph, that at that capillary bed, how this fluid is forced out of the capillaries, and you can see this movement of fluids right here out of the capillaries, and that some of it's going to get reabsorbed, some of it will not, and then this unabsorbed fluid is called lymph. And so basically, your body's filtration or monitoring of this fluid has a lot to do with this lymphatic system and defending you against different invaders. Okay. I don't have a lot to say about this because you can look at this presentation that I'm going to share with you. You look at your book, you can just really do a great job of independent learning with this. We've seen a lot of this movement of fluids through the cardiovascular system, and this system has a lot of similarities with that. And I'll let you take a look at that. The only thing is, the main difference is that there is no pump involved in this. It's again utilizing that milking action of the skeletal muscles like we've seen before. So, once again, you can see here the importance of an active lifestyle in terms of cardiovascular and lymphatic system function. Okay. um, I'm going to move forward right here to talking about the lymph nodes themselves. The vessels carry the lymph to the lymph nodes, and we have again these afferent lymphatic vessels and efferent lymphatic vessels. We've seen those terms before, so a lot of what you already know is going to play into your understanding of this system. So, looking deeper as far as return of this fluid back into the circulatory system, the video did a great job of showing how different parts of the body drain into different lymphatic vessels. You see the lymph nodes here, spaced throughout the body. And as we start talking more about the lymphatic function of the lymph nodes, it's really cool because we're seeing these immune system cells that basically live in these areas. Taking a look here, we can see a lot of these lymph nodes in action, basically attacking things that have attacked the body. So, looking a little bit more deeply before we finish this video up, um, in the lymph nodes themselves, you see these collections of immune system cells, whether it be the macrophages or the lymphocytes that we're going to see here in the next few lectures from this unit. Um, Here in the lymph node is where those cells live, basically, kind of just waiting for this lymph to pass through here so that they can monitor the different invaders, the different things that are in the fluid, just to see, is everything okay? Does anything look suspicious? If so, then they go to work destroying foreign things that have attacked the body. In the lymph node, we have again this cortex that's outer, the medulla that's inner. We've seen that in the adrenal gland. So lots of really cool similarities here. Okay. Um, it's really interesting to see how lymph flows into these lymph nodes. It's done based on the pressure system, that we want to build up of pressure in the lymph node, and we want to make sure that that foreign material has a lot of time to spend in this lymph node so that we can really see what's going on in the lymph, and is there anything dangerous that needs to be attacked. And so we have three vessels entering this lymph node. We only have one set of vessels coming out of it, and so it builds up some good pressure, lets the lymph hang out in the lymph node a little bit longer. Okay. So, really cool functions in your lymphatic tissues. We see here the lymphoid organs, the spleen, the thymus, the tonsils surrounding the pharynx, collections of lymphoid tissue in the intestines, things like that. So, you're going to get to look through this presentation and take a look at these guys. As you look at your book, take a look at these different structures. It's really cool just to see the different